Success is not something you pursue, it's something you attract. By what? Becoming an attractive person. Not on the outside, but on the inside. If you pursue success, it eludes you. It's like chasing butterflies. You chase it down, you can't catch it though, right? Become an attractive person. The world beats a path to your door. I know it because I'm living it. All right? Let's talk about why we don't do this. There's a farmer who had a young puppy, right? So when he got the dog, he decided he needed to go out and work in the fields, so he had tied that dog to a tree, right, with a long rope, all right? So while the farmer worked in the fields, the dog sat next to the tree tied by this rope. Every day around noontime, these other dogs, a pack of dogs, would come running across the field. This little dog would run like a shot because he wanted to go play with the other dogs. All I want to do in life is go play with the other dogs. But of course, when he got to the end of the rope, he was stuck. He could never reach them. The farmer knew that. He wouldn't let that rope go too far. But after a few years, the farmer said, you know what? The dog's a good boy. I'll take the rope off. He can just go run free. I know he's going to come back home. He's a pack animal. He wants to be with his family. Next day, the dog doesn't have the rope. He's sitting by the tree. Here come the other dogs. Same thing. This little dog takes off just like a shot to go to get to the other dogs. But what happens when he gets to the spot where the rope used to tether him? He stops. Why? Conditioning, habits, beliefs. Didn't believe he could take that step because he'd be conditioned to stay right here. How many of us do that? Why do we do that? Fear. False evidence appearing real. There are only two fears in life. The fear of loud noises, the fear of falling. That's it. Everything else is learned. You learned it. Or someone told you about it, right? Beliefs. The reason we don't go after our dreams, the reason we don't change our mind, the reason we don't pursue more, attract more, because life is messy. Everyone you will ever meet is fighting a hard battle. I want you to think about that too, right? Everyone you will ever meet is fighting a hard battle. When you make a phone call to a client and they're rude or they hang up, or they're just nasty, the fun part is to hang up the phone, make sure the connection's broken, and then go, asshole, right? F you, forget it. I challenge you to turn it around. If you believe what I just said, that everyone you will ever meet is fighting a hard battle, think about that person just hung up the phone. What are they going through? Instead of creating anger inside of you, which is what you're doing when you're negative like that, right? I mean, I know it feels good to let it out, but at the same time, your next call, you're already like fired up and have anxiety, right? And anger. Step back and go, you know what? I bet that person's fighting a hard battle. Maybe I'll say a little prayer for them. And then move on. What does that do to your mindset for the next call? Does that change things? Change your mind and you change your life.